Good day, dear friends, and welcome to the next chapter of Aquarius Rising, Christianity and Judaism explained using the science of the stars. Aquarius Rising is a book over 4,000 years in the making. The rights of others are both recognized and supported. Others are free to follow their own cultural and religious path. This work does not advocate forcing anyone to do or follow anything. It is not an attack on any individual or institution. Religion is in the public domain though. As such, it must necessarily expect an examination of its customs, rituals, holy days, and doctrines. I hope this work will aid you in your spiritual journey.
Aquarius Rising, Chapter 4. Precession of the Equinoxes. As one enters astrotheology, it is necessary to understand the precession of the equinoxes. The precession of the equinoxes is the motion of the equinoxes along the ecliptic, the plane of Earth's orbit, caused by the cyclic precession of Earth's axis of rotation. This motion is called precession and consists of a cyclic wobbling in the orientation of Earth's axis of rotation, with the complete cycle taking 25,920 years to complete as it passes through the 12 signs of the zodiac. The 25,920-year cycle or circle is complete at 360 degrees. By dividing the total cycle of 25,920 years by 12, the number of signs in the zodiac, it equals 12 astrological ages, each with 2,160 years. Each age also represents approximately 30 degrees of the 2,160-year cycle. The precession moves westward through the zodiac from the 30th degree of a sign backward. The ancients called this westward progression of the zodiac through a complete revolution of 25,920 years the Great Year. Many throughout history have noted philosophical attitudes coincide closely with this precessional cycle. Accordingly, leaders who are the chief advocates of the zodiacal sign of that particular age are preferred for dominance in world affairs for that era. A chart of the cycles is as follows. Virgo, commenced 13,086 BC. Leo, commenced 10,926 BC. Cancer, commenced 8,766 BC. Gemini, commenced 6,606 BC. Taurus, commenced 4,446 BC. Aries, commenced 2,286 BC. Pisces, commenced 126 BC. Aquarius, will commence 2034 AD. Capricorn, will commence 4194 AD. Sagittarius, will commence 6354 AD. Scorpio, will commence 8514 AD. Moving along the precession of equinoxes, we are on the verge of transitioning out of the 2160-year age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. Pisces has the simplified energy of I believe, which created 2160 years of believing. Aquarius is the age of insight and knowledge. The age of Aquarius is said to be an age when the waters of life, knowledge, flow freely onto humankind. It is an era where today's mysteries become tomorrow's collective understanding, a new age of enlightenment. An age of increased human wisdom, awareness, and expanding consciousness where philosophical differences are tolerated and respected. This transition into Aquarius coincides with the expansion of the technological information age we have entered, where the God's gifts are once again given to humanity. It is understood that, at the moment, the consciousness of many rests lightly upon the surface. It is the difference between exoteric and esoteric, between believing and knowing. There will be many unable or unwilling to shake ancient prejudices. The reader should not expect a revelation of some mysterious divine secret that will instantly convey the power of reading the past, realizing the influences of the present, and foreseeing future events. Instead, they should expect a clear and concise statement of nature's immutable laws, which require both study and application. This can be approached only with unprejudiced thought. Astrotheology does not imply fatality. Instead, when people are ignorant of nature's laws, they are like a lifeless log floating on a stream. Various currents may carry him safely to the river's mouth and launch him uninjured into the great ocean of eternity. What is more likely is that the winding course of the river of life will land him into a mud bank where he may sit for the remainder of his days. Or he may be dashed by a whirlpool upon the rocks. But when an individual understands the laws of being, it is like being safe aboard a boat and can use the boat's steering to avoid collisions. The ancients had a saying, "The heavenly bodies urge, predispose, and influence, but they do not compel." It is the wise man who rules his stars and the fool who blindly obeys them. Thus astrotheology in its pure form, though forming a system of divination, is entirely unconnected with fortune-telling. At its core, before corruption and obfuscation by the priesthood, it is a divine science of correspondences where intellect and intuition become blended harmoniously. When this union reaches its peak, the individual becomes a prophetic sage. As Job 38:32 states, one can recognize and call forth the Mazzaroth, which means constellations, in their appropriate season.
The information in this video was taken from Aquarius Rising, Christianity and Judaism Explained Using the Science of the Stars by Rico Rojo. Aquarius Rising pulls data from over 4,000 years and numerous books and manuscripts and presents it in an easily digestible form for the modern reader. Aquarius Rising is available on your local Amazon in both print and Kindle. If you found this information useful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.